621, welcome back. It's day 7 of the Artemis II mission's spaceflight around the moon.
4 astronauts are carrying consumer tech to the moon, Microsoft Surface Pro tablets, iPhone 17 Pro Max cameras, and GoPro action cameras. That's right. That's all with them right there inside the aircraft. The first tech support ticket from space, well, Outlook crashed.
Not surprised there.
Professor of Advanced Media in Residence at the Newhouse School of Public Communication, Shelly Palmer, is with us this morning with more. So, Shelly, I mean, we can basically buy all of these exact products at Best Buy today if we wanted to. Is that right?
Yeah, look, back in the day, they needed to custom build everything, including this is a replica, the 50th anniversary edition of my Fisher space pen for the Apollo missions back 50 years ago. This is a pen that will write in microgravity, and it was developed for the space program because they needed to develop a pen. The joke is the Russians used the pencil, but that's actually just a myth. And here, when you took a little cheap shot at Microsoft that Outlook crashed in space, first of all, it's a little hard to get your internet to work 90,000 miles from Earth. So got to give Microsoft a little bit of a break. But yes, they're taking consumer technology around the moon. The iPhone 17 Pro Max was chosen as the camera for all 4 astronauts. They put it through its paces. They wanted to make sure that the glass wouldn't crack because that's a real danger if you're in space, obviously. And they wanted to make sure that it was going to withstand all of the various forces, but it did with flying colors. And so not only do they have iPhone Pro Maxes, the 17 Pro Maxes, there are GoPros all over the place. There are like 28 different cameras there. In fact, there's a Nikon D5, good old-fashioned Nikon, which is not so old-fashioned. It's really one of the best cameras out there, and they're going to use it to take pictures as opposed to having a multi-million-dollar camera specially made to take pictures with. So yeah, consumer technology has gotten to the point where it works just great.
Yeah, you brought it back on us with that Apollo pen there. Kind of caught me off guard. So what does all this mean for these software companies, right? For Apple, for GoPro, the fact that they can withstand being, would you say 90 miles? And I believe it's like 252,000 miles from Earth.
Yeah, look, it's the most extreme environment on Earth and is not on Earth. The most extreme environment is in space. And so this is a very tough environment. Consumer technology all works there, which is really important. Look, it tells you a lot about how far we've come and how far we're going to go. This is one of the most extraordinary missions ever. Going back to the moon is pretty impressive just when you say it out loud. But I don't think people really stop to think about how impactful the technology from the first lunar program was and the space program in general. And here we're going to learn a lot of new things. All of the technology they're bringing with them is basically literally based on what has been learned since the very first space flight. You can just see it happening, and now in exponential rates. So Godspeed to the guys at Artemis. They're doing a great job, and it's real fun for the consumer tech companies to get out there. It's a good story, but at the end of the day, the real story is technology and mankind and us getting up there and going back to the moon. It's a big and important story. I hope people care about it as much as I do.
So if the Apple phone stops working for us, I know it's me, not...
It's you. It's you. It's not the phone. And to think about these phones that I'm holding right now, which is not the 17 Pro Max, by the way, more technology than on both of those Apollo flights combined, right, that we're holding. So it's fascinating, Shelly.
There is more tech in your hand, Tina, right now than there was in the whole space program. See you soon.
Amazing.
Look at that. Light years ahead we are.
Shelly Palmer, thank you.
Always a pleasure.